And just when you thought Freddy was gone, he's back for more killing pleasure. I never get sick of this. We open with the main title again. A little bit lazy, they just open with that all the time, but hey, why not? So we start in a dream as per normal, and there's a new chick playing Kristen. So Kristen is in Nancy's house again, and she dream calls in her mates from part 3. The 3 survivors.
Here? Yeah, cut it out. You're putting one serious dent in my beauty sleep.
And they're back. Nice. So the guys try to explain to Kristen that the pipes are cold, and Freddy's dead, so that there's no way he's there. And then... Kincaid's dog is in the dream. Anyone can join these fucking dream warriors. It's the next day and we're at school.
Hey, baby. You're sucking on the wrong nozzle.
So the guys, they hit up Kristen and they tell her, Kristen, stop pulling us into your dreams now, Freddy's dead. They've had enough. Freddy's gone. It's now night and Kincaid's feeling a little sleepy. And now in the junkyard from part 3 where Freddy is buried and he's with his dog. Don't piss on Freddy's grave, that resurrects child killers. And now you're fucked.
You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead.
And you may have survived part 3, but Nancy ain't here to help you this time.
Tell him Freddy sent you.
Mute Boy, who can talk now, he's up next. And he's got the best water bed I've ever fucking seen. Oh, nope. Hold that thought.
How's this for a wet dream?
And just like that, 2 survivors are gone. Next day at school, Kristen realizes that her 2 friends aren't at school, so they must be dead. She passes out, bumps her head, and has to go to the nurse's office.
Feeling better now?
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's a fucking ugly nurse.
I want to draw some blood.
But it was just a dream. Back home, Kristen's mum is still a bitch.
Oh, God. Come on, what did you do?
You fucking drugged her own daughter. What a real piece of work. And now in the dream world, in a beautiful beach paradise, no sharks. This is beautiful. All is perfect. Oh fuck, maybe not. Why can't Freddy enjoy the beach too? Now unfortunately this beach has quicksand. But luckily enough it has a realm on the other side. Freddy's house. But the only help Kristen's gonna get now is calling her friend Alice into the dream realm world.
How sweet. Fresh meat.
But unfortunately, Kristen, she joins her part 3 cast members in hell.
Now no one sleeps.
Alice wakes up all fucking scared and shit, and her and her brother, they run to Kristen's house to go wake her. But she is burnt to a crisp. And it's now up to Alice and the new gang to stop Freddy. Good luck, fuckers. Next day at school, it's exam time. Sheila falls asleep and... Really? A fucking robot arm? But Alice has fallen asleep too and they're in the dream together. And there's a new teacher in this class. And this one kisses on the job.
Wanna suck the face?
No.
A bit inappropriate student-teacher relationships. But I'm cool with it, man. Fucking sucked the life right out of her. Okay, so Sheila dies from an asthma attack, what everyone thinks. Nobody there even tries to revive her. Good work, class. Nice health and safety. This character, Rick, which is Alice's brother and Kristen's ex-boyfriend because she's dead now, he goes for a shit and he falls asleep. And he sees Kristen in the toilets, his sister. Ew. So he takes the elevator up to some ninja dojo. But Ninja Glove rules this dojo, bitch. Now at this stage, Alice seems to be getting all the abilities of her friends' powers when they die. So Alice is a ninja now. So next night it looks like Alice is dreaming again, and she goes to the movie theater, and it looks like a storm is heading her way. Ah, not the Pepsi. Now she's been sucked into the movie that she was watching.
If food don't kill you, the service will.
And Alice is at the shitty diner where she works in this movie.
Bring me more.
So now it's established that all the Elm Street kids of the parents that killed Freddy, all of them are dead now. All of them are dead. And to get to other kids, Freddy needs Alice to bring them in. You fucked it all now, Alice. So Debbie's at home, she's working out, and you can't bench press without a spotter. Never lift weights when they're too heavy. And then she grows cockroach arms. Really? And turns into a full cockroach. Fuck's sake. And there's only one way to kill a cockroach. Now Alice and Dan, they have a car crash on the way to find Debbie. And now at the hospital, they're going to put Dan to sleep in the next 15 minutes for surgery. And that means Alice must save the day and find that dirty Freddy. So sleeping pills down the hatch and let's go to work. On destination 1, to the hospital to get Dan.
Krueger! Well, it ain't Dr. Seuss.
But Alice saves the day in time and Dan gets woken up. So it's just Alice versus Freddy now, one-on-one.
Welcome to Wonderland, Alice.
But unfortunately for Freddy, Alice knows ninja moves now. Okay. Yes, that's enough, Alice. Okay, Alice, we've got the picture. Oh God, why? And then a magic sound wave to put Freddy at rest. But that won't stop this maniac. So the only thing left is... Really? A mirror for his reflection? Fuck me. Still better than part 2. All the kids' souls take over Freddy's body. And Freddy is finally dead. Now the next day is so peaceful and beautiful. Alice and Dan make a wish at the wishing well. But the vision is gone, and... the end! Now for all the questions we want answered. Why didn't Patricia Arquette return to play Kristen? She was actually really good in number 3 at Kristen. I did read that she was very bad at her lines, but who isn't? Just feed people the lines when you're doing a movie. Who cares? It's a horror movie. Ad-lib them. Can't you ad-lib these days? I like Patricia Arquette. But the new girl did good, so no complaints from me. How did the dog get into the group dreams? I know my dog dreams, I know other people's dogs make noises and dream, but how did it get into the human group dreams? I didn't like that. Didn't like that bit at all. Why don't they bulldoze Freddy's house down so it's gone altogether? No one will remember it, no one have to think about it, it won't be there in Elm Street anymore, the old Freddy Krueger house will be fucking gone. Just get rid of it, bulldoze that prick down. Now I love that this is a direct sequel from part 3 straight into 4, and I give it extra points for that. I really think that is fantastic the way they did that, and the 3 survivors from part 3 get killed in part 4. and then we start some new casts. But I love it how 1 goes into 3, 3 goes into 4. I can't wait to watch 5. Hopefully Alice is in 5. I actually cannot remember. I'm going to look that up. Alice is in 5. So I think it's brilliant. So that's why number 2 was so shit, because it didn't keep continuing in the storyline. So they didn't even need number 2 in this series. But there was whole heaps of things wrong with this movie and heaps of positives too. Alice was a bit of a negative, getting all those ninja moves and everyone else's ability. I didn't like the souls coming out of Freddy. I didn't like that. And of course the dog in the dreams. Didn't like that. Didn't like Kristen dying, to be honest. I wanted her to stay in it and be the new Nancy, but even though Nancy died in the last one, so fuck, I don't know. But very good that it continued on straight from part 3, and I really recommend that everyone skips number 2 or watch it and you can see why I say it's bad. But watch 1, 3 and 4. I think that's great, the way they go together. It's perfect. This one, with its flaws that it has, I really like the continuation. This gets 6 out of 10 Freddy gloves. 6 out of 10 Freddy gloves. I wish I could have given it more, but there was a fair few little bits and pieces that I didn't like. Anyway, this puts the ladder like this. We've got number 1 still on top of the ladder with 8 out of 10. Part 3 second with 7 out of 10. 4 with 6 out of 10. And with the dog poop right next to it, 2 out of 10 for part 2, because 2 was absolute dog shit. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe if you're enjoying these retro movie reviews. I'm going to keep on going and doing regardless if people watch or not. But thanks for the people that are watching now. But I'm going to watch part 5 in a couple of days. I'm glad I just read Alice is back. The next one is The Dream Child, and I do remember something to do with the baby and Freddy, so I didn't realise Alice was the main star from 4th one, so it all makes sense now, all coming together. But until then, guys, I will see you.